Hello everybody, and welcome to another Strixhaven draft here on the channel. Before I dive in, I do want to remind you that if you enjoy the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment in the comment section down below with your questions, thoughts, and feedback. If you would like to catch the Twitch stream live, you can do so at twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas. And to support my work directly and gain access to my card-by-card grade spreadsheet for Strixhaven, check out the Patreon, patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. Okie doke. So, starting things off with this pack, it's actually a very interesting one. There's no clear best card, in my opinion. Abundant Harvest can do some good work. There is Snow Day, which can do good things. The commons are all pretty bad. There's nothing like over the top. Pest Summoning does work sometimes. Deadly Brew, I've never played with it, but it seems very mediocre. I know Snow Day can do stuff. If I did end up in a Witherbloom deck, Dina could be good. Like in the right build. I think that might be the highest upside pick. Abundant Harvest is also just a good card. Fits nicely into a lot of the decks. So I think I'm going to just take that over the Dina. Following it up, there's a Cultivate, another very flexible green card. There's also Environmental Sciences, which I like. Maybe I'd rather have that. Hey, Hall J. Were you the opponent where I... Pie Flavors. Were you the one who had the hall monitor in play and stuff? I think I'm going to take either Environmental Sciences or Cultivate. Maybe just Cultivate. Field Trip is also solid. Yeah, my hand was all lands that game, Hall J. I had 10 lands that game. Return to Past Caller is also really good. The rare is missing out of this pack, so we don't really get a clear signal. There are a lot of black cards here. I'm going to take Cultivate. Now there's a Professor of Symbology. That card is real good. There's a Witherbloom Apprentice. I'm so glad, Hall J. There's a Eureka Moment. I think Symbology is the best card. Whether or not it goes with my current cards is up for debate. Not really, it does not. There's also a debate that I could splash off of the Cultivate. There's Apprentice. I would never take Study Break over Symbology. Symbology is really good. I might just take Symbology. Witherbloom Apprentice is also a fine card, but I'd have no reason to believe Witherbloom's open. And that could be a signal that white is open. It could also just be a sign to go back towards the drawing board. Take an Environmental Sciences here over Field Trip. Just to make sure I can splash if I need to. And now there's a Past Caller. So it's looking like maybe white-red control. Well, you have a signal on every pick, technically. I like Past Caller the best out of these cards. Summoning is also a good one. Really good with Symbology, too. Ugh, that's tough. Maybe I just take that. Yeah, I have faced the double Past Caller before. And lost to it. Summoning, I'm going to take Past Caller, I think. Okay, now I can take Summoning. There's also Historian. Summoning just goes well in like this deck that uses Symbology and Past Caller, I think. Could take Historian as well. We'll have to see what seems good. Pillar drop Warden. Similar to Past Caller to get stuff back. Field Trip. And now Anatomy. Trip's probably the best card in the pack. I do like Pilgrim of Ages quite a bit. Introduction to Annihilation is solid. So we're just playing Naya right now? That's bizarre. Real odd. Relic Sloth. Karok. Campus. I do not know what's open. Well, maybe white's open. Maybe white-black. Maybe we just end up playing green-white. Just ignore guilds. I'm done with guilds. I can't follow any of them. I'm taking my own path. Oh, that would probably not end well, but we'll have to see. And that is an Arrogant Poet or a Pillar Drop Rescuer. I don't love Pillar Drop. Rescuer is at least okay. Could still just be red-white control. Historian. Relic Sloth. Might have salvaged something. Hell yes. Opened up the Lorehold command. Absolute bomb. Igneous Inspiration is also good. But this card's unbeatable. I would love an Igneous. This is a really good uncommon too. Quintorius. Getting past this card is startling. I guess they took a Mystical Arc. No, they didn't. They did not take the Mystical Arc. They took an uncommon. Quintorius is still in the pack, but our deck does use it pretty decently. We have Pilgrim to get itself back, Pillar Drop, Return Past Caller, Historian. Rip Apart's also good. I feel like Quintorius is better, though. I could splash this. This card is really good. I keep saying that about cards. Oh, this is really good. This is really good. This is really good. But this one actually is very strong. 3/2 flyer that dies into a draw card. Sign me up. You can discard a card if you do draw a card. I don't think this card's actually that good. I kind of want to take this and continue the blue splash theme. Theorist. You pay 1 discard if you do draw. This card's fine, but it's not as good that you can't play it early in the game if you're splashing it, whereas this one's the perfect splash. This is where having an environmental sciences is a big game changer. We can take Letter of Acceptance, look at all the 5-drops we have. Also helps with the splash. Could take Pillar Drop. We could also just take a 2-drop. I do like Expanded a decent amount as well. So we have 1 learn card, 2 learn cards. And then this is a blue source. So our splash of blue is looking reasonable. This is our card we're getting off of our learn most of the time. So a 2-drop that can be used with Quintorius is nice. Could get either this or this. I'm going to get the summoning. Being able to get that off of our learn cards is nice. We have 3 learn cards so far. We want to be able to get more. Actually, we have 4 if we include the Strix. We're probably going to wheel that, or potentially will. Cogwork Archivist. I just keep getting owned when I put this card in my deck. Paleoplex Assistant's not much better, but it's at least cheaper. I guess I'll take an Archway Commons. I might want it. I don't think I'm really an enthusiastic study deck. This deck is coming together. Ooh, last pick Pillar Drop Warden. Why me? Of course we open up Professor Onyx. This card's really good for us, though. You can chain return pass callers, just get back at the other return pass caller. It's a loop. Dispute's reasonable sometimes. Not really for our deck, because we don't have good attackers. Boom. This card, getting past this is huge. This is really good. Absolutely fantastic card. Just complete beating. Also gets our environmental sciences. Our blue splash is looking really good here. This is one of the best uncommons in the set. It's actually performed slightly worse than Symbology, but it's like very, very, very good. What? Second Lorehold command? Oh my goodness. This card is unbelievable. Quick, take it before it runs away. Holy heck, that's unreal. I think we just take a 2-drop. We already have 3 2-drops. Getting a 4th one ensures our defenses. It's better than Blood Age General. We don't have that many spirits. So I think that the random +1/+0 is going to be better. Spirit Summoning is a nice addition. And we get the Lorehold Campus to help us with our mana a little bit. Aw, thank you for the bits, Selesnya Mage. I appreciate that. We might get this guy coming around last. Let's just help out the mana a little bit, though. So now we can go. We're going to take Rise of Extus. Really good removal spell. Also, just, yeah, easy to cast pretty much because it costs 6. Another learn card. We have some good stuff to get. We have Sciences. We're going to get a lot. Summoning. Could even play this Archway Commons. Assistant can bring back command. Wow, and we even got Pilgrim of Ages, number 2. Nice. Whew. I'm liking the look of this deck. I'm playing the Dream Strix, bud. Do I want Relic Sloth number 2, or would I rather have another Letter of Acceptance? Probably with another letter of acceptance. Getting another lesson's good. Pillar drop number 2. Got the relic sloth anyway. Yeah, Dream Strix is a bomb. So this is 24 cards. Let's decide on what we want to cut here. Probably going to cut one of the relic sloths. I'm probably going to add in this thing. I'm probably going to add in this thing. So that leaves me room for 15 other lands. I'm going to play one of these. Maybe I'll play 2 of them. So I'm going to play 1 island. Because that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have a lot of blue sources. And it's 7, 14, 15, 16, 17 lands. I might want to run 18 lands, but I have these 2 things, so I don't think I need to. I have 2 summonings. Right. That's perfect. Perfect. I don't think I need more top-end cards. We have some decent early blockers. Perfect. I like the deck. I think it's powerful. Certainly looks powerful. I guess the only thing left to do is see how it does in the matches. I'll see you there. Before I get to the matches, I want to give a huge shout out to all of the patrons who support me and my work over at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas, and special thanks to those who support me at the credits level. It is thanks to Patreon support that I'm able to continue improving the quality of my videos and that I'm able to produce as many videos as I do. As my way of saying thank you to patrons, there are a host of cool little rewards, noteworthily the reward that gives you access to my card-by-card grade spreadsheet for Strixhaven, and then there's also rewards like being put in the credits and even coaching for the higher tiers. Thank you so much to all of my patrons, and without further ado, let's get to the matches. Welcome to round 1. On the play, we have a decent number of outs. I'm gonna mulligan that though. Get rid of study break here. I don't see a reason to cut a rescuer. How important is hitting a mountain here versus just curving out? Probably more important to start curving out and then just rely on drawing a mountain later. So I messed up. If I was planning on, I didn't. Had they played their 2-drop by the time I was deciding mine? Hmm. So I botched this game when I got an Inkling summoning instead of a Spirit summoning. Also when I decided to draw 8 lands instead of settling for a more normal number of lands. It was really a tactical blunder, I must say. That's good. This is a sorcery, so they can't use that. Which means they must have a trick of some kind here. Or they just don't know how the cards work. So now Igneous or Lorehold command is an immediate win. Doing all right, Rogers. They're realizing this is a sorcery. All of the lessons are sorceries, for the record. Yep, so they punted. You love to see it. That's sometimes what you need. Could have done that last turn, buddy. Haha. Booyah, we hit a spell. You know how overpowered it is to draw a spell in the year 2020? A little unimpressed with this match so far. Oh, I am very unimpressed. Look how many lands I have. I've got 9 lands. They have a lot of lands too. But they at least played a land looker. A land searcher. I have so many good draws. Also, past caller wins me the game, so I'm probably going to win this game. 2021. You're right, it is 2021. Who am I kidding? I can't fool anyone with my fake year propaganda. What do they have in their hand? I don't want to find out. I was bluffing. I don't want to know what you have in your hand. Oh. Whew. Let's hope that they don't have a removal spell to blow me out. Whew. Dodged a bullet. I could go straight for the throat. I'm going to take the conservative line. If they have a removal spell, I don't want to draw them into another one, whereas currently they're just chumping. And then I threaten lethal next turn again. Why didn't they do that in response? I don't understand. Gosh darn it. Well, Guiding Voice wouldn't have been amazing if they'd killed my guy in response. I guess I would have gotten a 3-2 then. Gosh darn it. That actually lowers my outs considerably. Oh my gosh. The horror. Guiding voice is pretty good. It's just like it has an impact on the game a lot of the time. Yes, we got the win. We used all of our mana, so drawing the lands was actually good for us. What would we cut Guiding Voice for? Guiding Voice can give us our like splash and stuff. I think it's pretty good here. I was looking to turn into a 4/4 in the late game. We don't really have any other options of what we'd rather play. Undefeatable. We're 1-0. It does take a longer time to queue when you're in a higher rank, which is a pretty big downside. Pheasant of Death. Okie doke. It's too complicated to give quick takes, I think, for any format, really. You want to figure out what guild is open. Look at our island. One of the best commons. Interesting. I think it's quite good. I'm not sure if I'd say best common, but it is very good. We're going to return Past Caller, our Igneous. Oh, it's going to be satisfying. Never mind. I think they're going to take Past Caller. Or our Menace. Nope. This is where you hope they don't kill your guy in response to just instantly cause you to lose. What kill spells even kill this in response? Maybe a Mystical Archive card? I like Combat Professor a lot. Every time I go for Guiding Voice into open mana, I get blown out. I just don't play around cards very well, because I never expect my opponent to have it. I under-adjust to the play around it aspect sometimes. The best attack would just be to attack with this guy, yeah. Gosh darn it, they're too clever for me. And then they're paying the life, so this thing gets big. It's tough. Shadewing Lorehold has overperformed. I thought it would never do anything, but it just does stuff all the time. This game all went downhill when I mean, I didn't have anything else to do that turn other than Guiding Voice. I guess I did have some stuff. So I've got a double block there, single block there, hope for the best. Just play face up basically the whole game. Always tapped out. Always run into their removal spell. Especially if it's swords to plowshares, because why wouldn't you? That is going to be good. They really have Beaming Defiance. Are you kidding me? Could I catch a break? Oh my gosh. They've had the punish every single time. Just unreal. I'm going to just do what I think maximizes my chances of winning. And that is dealing 3, gaining 3, and sacrificing a permanent to draw 2 cards. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. That was so brutal. They just had it all. Every time. Oh my gosh. That's such an ouch. Oh my gosh. At least the cube was quick. At least this one should be an easy win. I wonder if I could cold draw a land, kill their guy, make a thing. Oh no, they're not playing a creature. Heated debate. They have something. They just didn't want to use it. What was it? Why not heated debate? Pillar drop warden. If it is heated debate, giving them Quintorius as an option is really bad. I'm gonna do this. Okay, they didn't fall for it. Cool art. Oh no. Four, five, six. Create a 3/2. Give everything +1/+1 haste. Marzipanify?
Another great 12 months.
Oh my goodness, a whole year. I really appreciate it. Awesome stuff. Welcome back. Time to get eviscerated by Cody, I guess. I'm preparing myself spiritually. Oh, they have an instant. No, I have to do this first. Why did I get that spell? I could have gotten the tapper one and just won. If they have nothing. So this is safer, I guess. Okay. Let's see what they have. Are you kidding me? What? Oh no, it's the sorcery. They can't cast it. Let's go! Oh, I am too good. They've learned their lesson. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if they'd done that on their turn? Oh my gosh. Never mind. I'm just getting obliterated. Okay. Give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. I wanna get lost and drift. And the next turn I can go this into the command. And that should be good enough. If they had done the Cody thing and they're, oh my gosh! I cannot buy a win. I'm so dead. Pillar Drop Warden just owns me. They're scrying? Oh, I guess they can use it. I'm surprised they're not sacking this to go get back their explosive welcome. They keep it on top. They're not going to mill. I'm looking for my second one. Oh. Aw. Oh, now I can't cast anything. Right. I have Igneous Inspiration. And... I can get that back with Rescuer. Rescuer can't penetrate their defenses, though. There has to have been a better way to play this game. I wonder why I was playing around Heated Debate earlier in the game. What did I play instead of Quintorius on turn 5? I don't know, but it definitely doesn't seem justified now. It's looking pretty good right now. Oh, so I have 2 outs in the deck. Maybe I can survive another turn. Yeah, I'm really in trouble. Wait, what am I doing? I could have got... Oh my gosh, I could have gotten my card that exiles a reach creature. But then they would just kill it by sacrificing their guy. Take the flyer. I have 1 more draw step. And I have 2 outs. One in 9 odds, not the worst I've ever had. I might also just be dead here. No, I mean, if I telegraphed my play by getting the card, they would... They would just sacrifice that thing to get back a removal spell. Seventeen. Searching to block everything, live at the minimum life while keeping my flyer alive if possible, because that opens up removal spell on that as an answer. Do I have any removal spells that can kill this? Chump the 10/10. Rise of Extus. And I have one copy of that, so now I have 3 outs out of 18. That's huge. They should attack with more and make me block. No, I could keep my guy alive no matter what. I have to go chump, chump, take 12, go to 6. Pat the top of the deck, hope the top deck. I don't know why I put myself dead to lightning bolt. There's no reason to. Dang it. Ugh. Oh yeah, guiding voice. So I actually had 4 outs. That's wild. Ouch. I will see you folks next round. Welcome to another round. We're going to keep this hand. Look at us go. Turn 3 Dream Strix. Just in case. We're going to win this game, though. Discard, getting back my Lorehold command. That's awesome, Exhausted Bagel. Wow, this card's a beating. I think they're dead on board. Could have gone for lethal there. I don't think it's going to matter. I'll delay it by a turn. Whew. Gotta win. Let's go. I know, Caleb. I know. But they could have a removal spell. They had 3 mana. That could be Expel. That could be Heated Debate. That could be some random mystical archive card like Lightning Bolt. And then I'm like, essentially just did some useless damage potentially. Because I only have 1 creature in play. They use another removal spell. All of a sudden I lose the game when in reality I can just kill them the next turn 100% of the time. No need to risk anything. It's brutal to get paired against diamond players because it causes you to tank your elo if you lose. We are 2-2. We're about to be 3-2. Look at this hand. Look at this hand. Hit me with the turn 2 Groff. I'm ready. Next turn, Letter of Acceptance into Study Break. And then start jamming 5-drops. I'll do that now before they have green up for a combat trick of some kind. Hurtful. I'm disappointed. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be an easy one to win. This card is really sweet. I will tap down both of their cards next turn and they'll be dead.
They'll make a 6/6 fractal, maybe.
It doesn't matter what I grab. Building some momentum up. I like it. I like it. I don't think I really want Guiding Voice. Doesn't really fit the deck's plan at all. Someone also suggested cutting this guy for this guy. I could totally see that. Void Runner. I think that's Vortex Runner, Caleb. That's what I thought initially, too. I played Gargoyle once. It was pretty good when I had a bomb rare to get back. Could be okay again. Well, on the draw, we'll have to see how good Guiding Voice is for us here. We're certainly keeping. If this was a 5-mana 4/4, would I be happier? Probably not. I guess we'll have to see if we can draw a land here. Boom.
Not the most mana efficient, but we'll do it. Next turn we can Lorehold command, kill this, make a 3/2 block that. 2 for 1.
Get it back the next turn. We just have to keep hitting lands. So they probably have removal. They don't have cantrippy type things. Okay, perfect. So I'm definitely not going to run my Guiding Voice into that. A lot of the scarier cards are at 7 mana, so I want to kill this on their end step. But if they can attack with this thing, I want to be aware. Do I go now? Yes. There's not really counter spells that worry me. There's a negate. Yeah, I've gone up on that card for sure as well. They have a lot of removal spells, I think, which is a problem. Because I start having to play my creatures now. I'll just do this. I can chump this thing if they go for something. They have all spells in hand. Oh no. Oh, what do I want? I could just kill the Pledge Mage. I think I have to do that. I love me a Lorehold command, but I can't afford to have them put 2 counters on that thing and then have something else and just rumble on me. Ouch. Hello. Oh, they got that. I got misread which card they got. Well, that could have been costly. Yeah, I have 2 commands. This deck is nuts. And I have 2 past callers. I think I have enough to do everything I want here. I can start sacrificing these too. Seven mana is a big turning point for Prismari. What do they got? 2 4/4s? Nope. That's not 2 4/4s. Oh, I could have gone way bigger there. I could have just cast this thing. They had a 2/4 out. I could have won the game that turn, right? No, because these two things were tapped. Hmm. Okay, they're totally dead. They're just digging for counterspell. So they jump 8, they take 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Let's go. We're back in the 1200s. We're climbing. They see me climbing. They hating. I gotta say, the bookkeeper guy was real good there. Bibliopex assistant. I liked him a lot. Four wins, pretty respectable. I mean, a 4-3 is not like a bad record by any means in best of one. What is 4 out of 7 in terms of percentages? 57%. That's not bad. We win the die roll. Oh my gosh, this hand is incredible. Oh my gosh. Just in case they don't play anything to Igneous, we'll want to make sure we hit our 5th land drop in this hand. I'll trade here probably. Typically you don't want to trade down, but I don't want them to get to move the counter. Well, average over the whole scale of things is 50-50. But on 17 lands uses 54.6, I think. Going Discovery's all right. I play another game or another whole draft. My gosh. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do a whole other draft, dude. Maybe I will. You never know how I'll be feeling. I'm just going to get rid of that guy now. He's going to be problematic. It's going to be a problem. Okay, now we're ready to strike. The time to strike is not yet upon us, my friend. I'm glad you're enjoying my content. Now they'll probably trade. I'm not going to get greedy. I'm just going to kill it now. Because I don't want them to have beaming or whatever it's called. Yeah, the chat is great. And they're from all over the place. Very global. I doubt they were going to spend 3 to equip it. Sometimes it's good to wait. Sometimes it's good to just go for it. And I can get Professor Symbology back. This is kind of how I pictured the deck going. Ah, Canada. The Canadian neighbors. Neighbors to the north. In the cold winters of Canada. That was easy. The reason I didn't just kill this is because I feel like they must have something if they're making that sort of play. They're just playing right into my command. This is a nice balance of both worlds. I'm not targeting their guy. They do have a combat trick. They, because they definitely could have equipped there. Yep. Make sure I can get it back. Yeah, the deck is actually insane. Like, the more I play it, the more I'm like, wow, this deck is nutso. It doesn't give lifelink, right? Nope. I think I have Igneous in the graveyard. Yes, I do. Got there. What's the rank? 12-15! Oh my gosh, I'm almost back to where I started at the beginning of the stream. That's pretty fun. And we've got a good deck. Like, if I could pick a deck at random to have, I think this... I mean, if I had, like... And if I go 2 more wins, then I'll probably rank up a little bit. Got some momentum. I think this is a good deck, though. I think this is like one of those ones where it's like, if I could end a draft and have this deck, I would be pretty happy with it. And I think that it's got a lot of power. So, could definitely get the next 2 wins. End up a little bit up in terms of rank. It's been tumultuous. I'll say that. I started the stream at 12-12. I noted it in my mind because I wanted to see if I could actually rank up. I took some calming. I think overall today I didn't play particularly well. I played some off stream and because I wanted to practice, and when I practice I sometimes psych myself out or don't practice very well. But this deck is great. The queue times are a little bit annoying. I think Returned Past Caller's been performing incredibly well. Every time I draw that card, I feel great. Lorehold command is fantastic, obviously. I think the biggest thing in order to improve is to just be able to move past the games where you just have no control over whether or not you win. Because some games you just get curved out on when you're on the draw. You have to keep a clunky hand, and it's just tough. This one's risky. This is a risky hand. I need to draw 1 land to play Letter of Acceptance to get a white source for this guy. Or just cold cut draw the white source like an absolute boss. Next turn, Pilgrim. I guess I could have technically gone a turn before. I was thinking of mana efficiency, but I think I messed that up potentially. I could have just played this and then zapped that the next turn. But I like getting this into play and then playing that. I don't know. I use my mana more efficiently this way. There's definitely some downsides. If they have big play, I'm screwed. Jeez Louise. Next turn, my big play is Lorehold command +1/+0, and indestructible, and make a 3/2 on their turn. And that way I can make clean trades with both their guys when they attack, because they have to attack here. Taking 5 is risky too, but I can also use this to gain life potentially. It might have Snakeskin Veil. That could really be it. Then the attack doesn't make sense. Well, they're tapped out. Now I have to go for this. 3, 4. Yeah, I have to do this. Because this is going to be an 8/8 next turn. Yeah, they probably wouldn't. I don't think it is Veil. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. Huge draw. Let's go. Maybe they don't have a combat trick and they were just bluffing these attacks, or they just didn't care if they lost their guy. That's what it feels like. I figure I might as well get an extra 4/2 out of the deal when I cast the Past Caller to get back my command. Okay, that's what they had. That makes sense. Gonna make the basic block. They could have a way to return it. This could work out in my favor. Nobody expects the second Lorehold command. Wow, this is going to be huge. Hee. No. I just have to hope that they don't draw anything with this Rutha. Gosh, that's tough. Hmm. And then I go to 2. Sure, let's do it. Are you kidding me? They also have Cody. I'm gonna die to Cody. Okay. Land. Exile the big guy. Three, gain 3, make it 3-2. See what we get first. Oh, yeah. They're scrying, so we're gonna be in trouble this game, but 2/4 force helps. Them leaving it on the top is a horrible, horrible, horrible sign. Oh no. Time to get fiercely savaged by Cody again. They don't actually have that many permanents in their deck. They have Professor, Augmenter. Overall, a lot of good stuff here. And they get to copy it. Gosh. It's so savage. I'm just getting savaged by Cody today. Oh, they didn't copy it. Interesting. Oh, they're going to clearly copy that one. Okay, I have deployed my hand. They are going to make a massive thing and copy it and own me, but, you know, I did my best. Yeah, the X copies. So they're going to make a 8/8. And they're going to mage duel something. Oh, okay. Intriguing. Six, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can jump, bring back a pilgrim. Next turn I get back command. So if I deal 3 to them, gain 3. They go to 10. +1 +0. That's 4. So that means if I draw exactly Igneous, which I haven't drawn yet, I can win. So I want to scry. Can I afford to scry and upkeep? 6. So I need 7 for that. No, I cannot afford to scry and upkeep. Pillar drop receiver. I wonder what Cody has in store for me. Oh, they're just scrying? No, they left it on the top. I did block with the pilgrim. So I could potentially still win here. Oh, I don't care about that at all. I do care about that, though. That's not good. Oh, no, they get to kill my pillar drop warden. Oh, couldn't they have hit anything else? Oh my gosh. The humanity. Do I have tap 2 creatures in the deck still? I do. So now I have multiple outs. You can't do that to sack the command. Oh my gosh, no. Gosh, no. Why couldn't I just hit a top deck once today? Oh, it would have been so sweet. Igneous you. Oh, we had 2 outs there too. So we had 15 cards in the deck, 2 outs, 1 in 7.5. Oh my gosh. Actually, did we use both return past callers? I think we had. No, we hadn't used past caller. Maybe we weren't supposed to be scrying because that gives past caller as an out too. Gosh darn it. If they hadn't hit that mage duel, we had them. They just YOLO'd into it. Maybe that's their only converted mana cost 3 or less. But it seems like their hand is all blanks. And then we just... Oh, they YOLO'd into mage duel. Maybe we had to sacrifice Pillar Drop Warden that turn. We played Pillar Drop Rescuer. We didn't have to play Professor of Symbology, I guess. Or we didn't have to play this. We could have sacked our guy. I don't know. But then they just fight one of our flyers. And we don't have quite enough. Maybe we did have enough if they fought a flyer. I don't know. I'm sure I could have won that game if I played better. Gosh. Feels bad. The deck was really good. Still only managed a 5-3. Definitely some piloting errors. Cost me. Gosh. Imagine how hype it would have been to draw Study Break there off the top. Yikes. Well, it was a pretty decent draft overall. If you did make it all the way to the end, remember to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, comment with your questions, thoughts, and feedback down below. And yeah, if you want to support my work on Patreon, it's patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. If you want to check out the Twitch stream, it's twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas. And links to the Discord and my articles can be found below as well. If you did make it all the way to the end, leave hashtag all the commands because we cast Lorehold command a ridiculous amount of times that draft. But yeah, that's going to do it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you next time.